What is the greatest super shoe of all time? Put it in the comments below so we can fight. JK, this is a safe space here at Midlife Runner. All opinions, all feelings are true for those who have them, so you are valid. My vote, if I had to pick one shoe to race the marathon, is I will decide at the end of the video when we're done exploring all of the shoe technology, like Magellan in search of an upper, or Henry Hudson of the midsole. Are you done? Please tell me you're done. Yeah, I'm done. Good. My vote is for the Francisco Vasquez de Coronado of outsoles. Okay, so yesterday, my beloved pair of Asics Metaspeed Sky minuses have passed away. So in a way, this video, the impetus for it is that it's an obituary. I think you mean eulogy. Nobody even likes you. Okay, so this is like a eulogy then of the Metaspeed Sky. You see, yesterday I was on an 8-mile run and I had to stop 3 miles into the run for the old tire change because my ankles, my feet, they weren't feeling too good. There just wasn't enough protection underfoot. When I read the final odometer, came in at 521 miles. Now, the original idea was to take these bad boys to about 1,000 miles, but I am full of really stupid ideas, and that certainly was one of them. Truly. All right, let's briefly talk positives and negatives for both shoes. Quickly, briefly, super fast. Metaspeed Sky, it's light, it's got a great rocker, it's got a really rigid plate. We've got some clumsy iron! There is no spoon. There is no spoon. There is no spoon. Did I make the same exact joke in the last Metaspeed Sky video? I did, but guess what? It's a shame-free zone here at Midlife Runner. Safe space? Thank you, other me. I like your shirt. Oh, thank you. I feel validated. Other positives are the lockdown and the outsole durability. Not bad for 521 miles, eh? How's a boot? 838 kilometers, yeah? Negatives, the shoelaces, which are admittedly very replaceable. The upper material is a little scratchy. There's not a lot of give. I got a hole in it. The most notable drawback is the lack of foam up front. This is significant because after about exactly 13 miles, the front of my feet start to ache. The fat pads? What? Yeah, sure, those start to ache. Now, let's return back to the positives because that short-term negative ends up being a long-term positive for the shoe. Because the plate is so rigid, you get eternal energy return. This shoe the plate just never dies. And from steezy to marathon paces, it just felt really reliable and great and durable. Okay, now for the Alphafly 1.0. Now before we T-chart this motherfucker, is anybody else nervous about getting a pair of the Alphafly 3s? They come out tomorrow at 9 a.m. and I'm gonna be sitting on my laptop hitting a bunch of buttons and it's just like, Nike? I got a whole entire life over here with teenagers and toddlers and other first world problems. I got enough stress, okay? I'm in stress debt. I'm paying interest on it monthly. I can't afford this much stress. I don't even know if I can afford the shoes, to be frank. Alphafly 1.0, unless you've been living under a rock, you know, AirPods, Zoom X foam, the combinations, like peanut butter and jelly. Unless you have a nut allergy. Right, we're inclusive here at Midlife Runner, so maybe for some, like almond butter and jelly. Really, for me, the only negative is that gap, that sort of the lack of a roll through and the way the shoe bounces back. Feels great and it locks me into one very specific pace, marathon pace, which is fortunate for me when I'm running a marathon. However, deeper into the race, when I want to pick up the pace, I don't have a whole lot of power and I'm trying to pick up my cadence and swing my arms faster so that my legs will turn over quicker, and I really struggle with that. The other negative, if anything else, would be the durability. Somewhere between 100 to 200 miles, it loses the race magic. It's still good for training, but it is no longer the race day shoe of choice. Okay, the real question is, are we looking for durability or are we looking for performance? Well, durability does affect the value of the shoe. I mean, with the Metaspeed Sky, you're looking at 48 cents a mile, and with the Alphafly one, maybe $1.24 a mile long term. Certainly, but to race in, durability or performance. Okay, so just don't think about it. If you had to pick one shoe to race a marathon, which one would it be? I think I'm gonna go Alphafly 3. But you've never ran in the Alphafly 3. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm stressing out. Did I say the Alphafly 3? I need to check the computer. What I meant to say is,